start. We'll see if he comes in. Right, guys, more of the same. Get stuck. Say if you wish to help out, you can do. If you've got nothing better to do. The chat open.
You're a bit daft though. Yes, fine, sir. This is the rest.
Hi, Shadow. Do about. I've put it on co-op at the moment. I did do a very small mission yet early this morning, waiting for the cat to come in, but she didn't. So the plan, let's get the bridges fixed to the house, I think. There was a trailer in the middle here. And I yoinked it and took it. It's raining here. It's damp here anyway. I don't know if we could go around that way. It actually might be easier than using the road. I have no idea. That was very sinky there. But we did get the trail out and we were using a very purple truck. And again, we're right. So, plan is I've got. I'll do this try and do this wee one here with the consumables, right? To take them from there over to here, right? We'll try and rescue the 3 consumables of that bit with our trucks that we've got available. I was going to try the wee Pedera just to have a wee see how it fared. See how well we do. Change it to daytime. I'm just trying to figure out how to get in there. There's one. There's I'm just trying to think. How do you get the opening of the trees in there? So we up to get it. So round the edge. The thing is, if we've got a scout, it's more likely to work out better. What I'm hunting for is a gap, basically. More gap in the trees that we need. Go around the edge. See, looks like that's a possibility. We'll give it a go. I can see plenty of recovery times on this because I'm not sure how well this is going to go. It's good for the gap in the trees to get past, to get through. Then I got is that the straight line or is it just flip it a bit more? Not a lot of space to maneuver, is there? I like to see what I'm crashing into. Pull it around here actually. So we came in how we get on. Yeah. The Grumpy, if he comes into the stream, guys, everybody has to sing happy birthday to him. I know somebody has already done that. Just keep it really. Just thought this looked like a decent enough sized truck. Also light enough to maybe squeeze through the horrible. Grumpy's slightly older than me by about 7 weeks. I'm 56 this year, so and Grumpy's 56 now. Apparently he's been sung to already to say happy birthday to it. So. Right, number one. Try and just grab all three, because what we'll do is we can obviously precariously balance the third one in the truck. I know it's his birthday now, especially because he came up in Facebook. He doesn't come up as Grumpy, he comes up with his real name, but all purposes for this chat is still called Grumpy. Right. Next one, we're gonna have to go up there. I tried this earlier today and it just, nope, not like it. And the mess of. So we sent him a birthday message that way, so it's his birthday today. I don't know if he's going to open up all these tank boxes for the sake of it. We'll see if he comes in. If he's not at work today, he'll probably come in anyway. Even when he's at work, he'll like to try and sneak into chat. This is where I fell down the other day. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to see how far this reaches. And get over the if it can reach it over the That's cheating, Dave. It's because the reach on this screen. I thought, I wonder. Got the reverse back getting on it. Cargo. And Mark. Green. It was just a reach on this screen. Pretty good. That wasn't a good idea, Dave. What we'll do, we'll just recover it and we'll grab him anyway. It's not going to mean that much of a difference. I could have tried, let's get another truck and do this, because at the end of the day, we'll probably just put stuff on the other truck. Just speed up the process. I'm so close to the garage, so that... Oh, Dave. The wally. Smashed. I was trying to see if I could turn it around, and I thought, no, I should have just reversed down the hill. Too sideways on the slope.
You get very enthusiastic.
Oh. The plan is here, just cover this lot and just... Sorry when the truck's sort of level. From here I can should be able to easily reach there. With the boxes. I just thought I'm next to the garage, just recover it, Dave. A lot quicker than trying to rescue truck and all that kind of thing. I like getting rescue trucks, don't get me wrong. It's part of the fun and excitement. Obviously, we wouldn't have had this wee Pedera when this map came out, but there we do. And what we want to do is get this next box. No, I'm looking that way. What for? Hit the rock and just went tilt and start again. Oh, David. Where am I going? I'm going to leave him outside. We'll get them later once we get the other one. I had to laugh. Right, we'll get him on the way back. There's no point tipping three of them at the same time. Just caught that the rock there. Where she went. Right, let's kind of get up the hill and then figure out how to get there. question is, can it squeeze through there? Yeah. The advantage always if you were using a scout, which you might do if you were first doing this map. Why did I hate when it didn't do his side? And 8 million points to winch onto. The thing is, it's like, it doesn't look like you can squeeze through these trees. Get to it. Come on, must be an easiest way to do this fucking thing. Oh, chilly. This is going to be the whole stream of me trying to do this little fucking mission there. I just don't see a route through there. The only route I can see is going through the swampy bit, come round from the other side. Yeah, very, very much sleepy time for the trucks. Many sleeping trucks in this game, in this map. I just can't. I'm just trying a route that isn't rowdy. I know this region is a pain in the butt. When you look at the map, the looks of things you have to go around the other way. Because when you look at this bit here, you can see where it is. It's coming, it's like you'd have to go all around there if you don't go and try this method. That's the bit I fell out there. Try it once more this way. This bit here, what we want to do, winch. You can get a winch point. You get a winch point and then cancel it. What I wanted to do is actually should have just attached the winch point before I got there. Can I drive it up the hill? Got the just got my winch points being kind to me there. Didn't have to auto winch it not behaving itself right. Yeah, I like expeditions is the winch. I think it's the expedition where you can extend the winch to hold on to stuff. That doesn't mean I'm going to get very far with this, by the way. Stop doing the rear to the side! To the side of the fucking truck! I hate when it is doing the rear of the truck. I'm on the side of the flipping truck. I need the side, not the fucking rear. Take 1001. It winches from the rear and it's no good. And then the problem is you try to handbrake it, you hold it in position and it falls over. By the time you handbrake it, you hold it in position to try and then find the winch point. That's to say, it takes 3 weeks to select. Where you watch the guys on PC, they get the mouse and drag it over to what the winch point they want. So much faster than having 8 million winch points and then try to get the right winch point. This is the aggravating thing about certainly on console. And if you get a winch, you automatically, you always, I'll get it this time, hopefully, Shadow. But if you get where I'm coming from though. Because you're trying to winch it and you can't sort of like winch it because as I say, the automatic winch kept hitting my rear. See, this is in slow motion now. See how long it takes me to get a winch point that I want. There's a winch point nearest to the truck. That's why I thought instead of having three to try and recover all the time, let's have one. I'll get it done. It's just a pain in the butt. At least it's going to get slightly closer to where it was. I mean, I don't mind the reversing out malarkey either, but it's just like, you want a winch point and it doesn't give you the winch point you want. It gives you the winch point anything you want. You flipping get, I mean, I just can't get it to stay on its flipping feet. I just can't get it to stay on its feet. You get a winch point and it's like the piddliest little tree. That's the problem on the console. This is the PC, you can get the mouse over to get a lot faster than I can. No, it doesn't want to play, no. But we've kind of cheated a wee bit here, Shadow, by 8,000 million recoveries. The main reason we're covering it is because I'm not very far away. It's pointless. I mean, it's just like a pointless endeavour. Getting another truck to recover yourself when you're getting a short distance. Just a short distance away. It's that bit there's designed. The way it is made your truck fall over, yes, I know. But see, when you want to put a winch out, you get one of the wee piddly trees. You know, it's not fun. And you don't want a little bitty tree, you want a big strong tree. And then, or it gives you the wrong one. The truck's fine actually, it's not bad. It might be a wee bit tippy, but not too bad. Quite light, but no, I don't think it's as tippy as the Bandit. Mr. Tippy. He was a bit tipsy. He's a bit tipsy because he's had a few drinky poos. I know what you're saying, Shadow. But I think this is just evil, this map. These maps are evil. You need the crane. But if you actually look when I lift off, it doesn't tip any. I can extend it really far, and it doesn't tip over. I think it's just a pain in the butt. That's all. Just a pain in the butt. That's my opinion of it. It's a complete pain in the kahookie. Right. Just when you get off train mode. Get them across to that wee island there. That's the quest. Try to remember if there's a bit you can sneak out there to get to that area. Then you go to the garage, I'm trying to remember. As is a breakable bit for the main reason is if the truck tippy is because it's a light truck, but these bumps are not exactly fun. Because you can't. But I know exactly where you're coming from, what you're saying, Shadow. This is what I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to say, is there... These tree stumps will help me a little bit. No, it's definitely because that's definitely as smooth as you'd like it to be. You can see there's a tree there. I'm not, no. Do that, mate. exceeding, it's not exceeding at all. The other one wasn't even touching the thing. Right. As I say, I've got on co-op mode. Basically, if anybody wants to join in, they're more than welcome. I'm sure we can get through these bins and move these bins out of the way. And you can join the road this way. And through that way is a shortened version. But I understand what you say when you say it's a bit tippy. I'm not saying it's not tippy, but I think most trucks, the game does deliberately follow this line, you will fall in a butt. Right. Yes, across. Stupid rocks. Right. I know this next bit isn't exactly easy either. The rock that narrow up here. Not going to help. Trying to fit this through this narrow gap. Well, I think it's going to be a good truck for it. Small one. looks like we're going to do this. Oh, eventually. It was actually a good shout, by the way. That's a good shout. Just to get that away. Right. That landslide over here needs 2 metal beams. It's a yard or something. Unlucky excursion. I have to kind of go up there and then up the hill. So we'll get 2 beams. And we actually got another truck full of fuel up here. As it's a point of fueling stuff. And unlock this bit. Yeah, 2 spare parts and planks. So if I go up here, I get fuel. Now, as of we should be able to cope with that quite merrily. Right. Garage and get a fuel truck. Try the dairy. I'm expecting miracles here. Thing is, you do need chains because of the icy roads. I just want some kind of bit of fuel. That is water, Dave. Afternoon, Alf. More than welcome. Come in, by the way. Maintenance. I mean, I know you're busy, dude. You know, you're more than welcome to come in. If I put that on, get some bit of fuel. So, as I remember, you could. I know. I wasn't expecting you, but you know, it was just even no tanks. My goodness, how few. We'll get that across to the Stardust. Nah. Soon a Fallon will come in. Do you like the title of the stream? It seems if Grumpy comes in, we all sing happy birthday to him. What do you think? Grumpy comes in and says hello, do we all sing happy birthday to him? I know Alp's already done it, he's told me, you and Martin has sung happy birthday to Stuart, aka Grumpy. I don't know if he's at work today or not, but if he's not at work today, we'll find out. And Mr. Harris, happy birthday! That sort of thing. I thought it was the 3 years, yeah. Told David that it was Stuart's birthday as well. I says it's Grumpy's birthday today. Didn't say Stuart because I think he might get confused. So I said it's Grumpy's birthday today. Is it? Yeah, that's what I was wondering if he was on the back shift again. Al, you know. And that's what I just thought, if he's on the back, if he. I thought, is he not having a birthday day off? Take time off. What I'll need to do is get fuel for the need to. Oh, you. Come on. I hate when there's nothing attached yourself. Reverse it. Problem is, it's that far over, it's just going to go plonk, isn't it? There's me as up. It's just sitting up there, me laying the hand. I just hate when it just things like that just do that. Alright, cool. Claire's not got him a younger model that he was looking for then for his birthday. There we go, you know. Even if it is just to fill it up once, I'll do it. Just then you control the slide. That's what I'm going to probably do. I can. I need to come up from the top to get the. No. See if we can get it to. We've got it there, thankfully. Man is trying to catch the rope to it. Seems a bit far away. I'm trying to put a fucking handbrake on and it just keeps sliding down. See what the problem with that bloody bit of fuel. Right. I'll try it from this side. That's too far. Cover it. That's too far. See, that's going to slide down the hill, isn't it? These wee boulders there just messed it up. I'm trying to get the dairy up there as well. Yeah, I'm trying to shift these boulders out of the way. Try again with the dairy. I was hoping he was going to get up there, didn't I? Yeah, I always remember, I thought it was a shortcut that way. He might come into chat. He usually does. I'll know what he's like. As I say, I told David, so if he does come to his chat, he can sing happy birthday to him. Yeah, we get on. Al's just wanting to watch me make an idiot of myself. He doesn't want to get involved with the idiot universe. I don't know if Alan's I did put in the group chat anyway, so if anybody wishes to join in. He's too busy in the middle of playing around today. Right. It's always nice to see people coming. I know this is not always the most popular. This was the most popular video I've ever had. Has been this game. Like 10,000 odd views or something. I can't remember. Long time ago. I don't know how it got so many views, but it's good. This is quite a tippy truck. That's the problem. Is this one? It's not the most stable of trucks. And these ropes are not going to help. Yeah, God, yeah. Because I can use some of the maintenance points on the Azor. So a few points obviously in the top, but yeah. So the plan will be as I've turned around. Pick up 5 roads because let's be honest, we need to keep making metal beams, right? So while we're here, let's say we'll get this landslide sorted out first. Service part and metal beams. It's the bridge on the other side. We need to 2 metal beams and 2 service parts. We can try and do another one. It should be able to get the landslide bit done. I think that's what most people have got on this one is like service vehicles and stuff. What's on the other side? There's two platforms. I just don't know if there's different on each of each platform. Oh, we'll get 10 more wooden planks on that one. 10. Oh, metal beams. Cool. Right, so this is what this is giving us. Taking this trailer here is giving us 10 consumables, 10 wooden planks, 10 metal beams. That was saving. That was a good one to do. So, pulling that trailer out last night, it was morning, was giving me more stuff. That will save me. I'll just use all the wooden planks. I'll just use all the wooden planks in this bit. Now we'll go around this way and get this bit done, and then what we should have is enough space. I've not really got enough space, but we can obviously improvise. We get 2 metal beams, 2 service spare parts for the next bridge. Yeah, there's a curtain side trailer. It's something about the warehouse anyway, and if we grab that, it gives us a lot more stuff for the warehouse, which is happy days. It says that's trailing about the place, all over the place. I use using sideboards. It means if stuff tries to escape, it takes a wee bit longer. Now we can go kind of long way round. There's a bit further up here. I'm not sure. Can't remember how easy it is with the concrete slabs. Easy it is to get past them. But it's going to destroy my suspension or not. This is doing something. It's because the slabs are all overshot, and it's a question: are they friendly slabs or unfriendly slabs where everything goes crunch and you hit them in the wrong way? So some of them seem to stick out a wee bit. Reasonably friendly. Going around this side. I think putting the edge too much, it'll go out. So how's everybody today? Having a good day. Well, at least you're watching me be successful at the moment. And the emphasis is at the moment. I didn't say how long for. Some bomb craters here for you, Alan. Test your bomb crater negotiation skill. get round, push that to the side a wee bit. Yeah, if we got a big wide truck, there's not a problem for that. It's definitely easier going this way than going up through there. And the other section. Because once you open up this bit, you can just kind of go around this warehouse bit. I'm sure there's a mission for it as well. Yeah, I'm enjoying this actually so far. I know I'm going to make a mess of it at times, but the thing is, it's expected. If you can't remember what you're doing in this region, it's like, I have done it, a little bit of this before, but I've forgotten what I'm doing. I don't know how busy Alan is today, but Al was too busy today to join in. 8 people watching, 10 likes, happy days. Plan here is just do what you can. I'm sure there's stuff to deliver in here and that as well. It is, because of these icy roads, it's why you need to change tyres on. We've got the bridge at the bottom here. There's other stuff strewn about the place, but that was I'm glad I done that one. Because it gives you a whole lot of stuff for your warehouse. I think that shouldn't be like that. Knackered. You know, that road there goes all the way around here. That's basically to avoid that. Handbrake on, Dave. That gets rid of that one. The bridge to the island is the next one we want to do. Which is down here. Got the VR there. We'll do that one. Now it gets us towards this so-called road. Yeah, because you have to go via that way because there's no bridge. Ran away. The landslide bit there, I can't remember if it's actually. I'll get the scout. I can't remember if you have to squeeze past it or what. And that's your fuel bit there. We'll now turn around and get what we need for the bridge, which was 2 beams and where's it be? It's just these bloody loose boulders that get trapped underneath the truck. The plan is just get turned around here. It's actually easier to drive the truck through there. Yeah, it's 2 beams. The winch will help me there. Right. It's 2 beams. 2 service bars. Now, because we opened that warehouse, we've done the little mission. Bring up the ones I've done from there. It's a complete mission. I can't remember where they are, but it's certainly right. We got a trailer in here. Pick that trailer up, take it to the warehouse. Got lots more stuff to play with. You see, it'll save you for a while having to go back and forth to get metal beams. Like, woo! I saw that. And it just tops up what's in the warehouse, basically. I think most people have done this before already, but and I know what I need. There's no point getting just 2 metal beams. Itchy ear in my ear. Aye. Crunchy to crunchy. I'm crunching for. It's nothing there, no crunch. Right. This is, we've got the repair vehicle there. And fuel required. We'll do it on the way back and we'll top her up. And try and get the bridges across to the town. Done. Alan usually collects cum because he says he's the bridge extraordinaire builder. He's like, Dave, I'm good at building bridges, Dave. I should be in here. The men of Alan's got jobs on at the moment where he's you're self-employed in this, for notification. Raptor notification on David making a bloody video playing, or just as he made. Dave makes it 8 million videos and streams it constantly. Quite happy doing this. It's quite chilled. I don't know how he's watching me. He'll be sitting there painting away or whatever he's doing. Fallout. Must be the Amazon guy. So people are having rumours that they're going to get a Fallout 3 remaster, probably similar to Oblivion, which I'll probably want to have a look at. If it is out, definitely will have a looky. Fallout 3 is a good one. The thing is, right, people are assuming it might be Fallout 3 as a remaster. How about Fallout New Vegas because of the storyline in the series at the moment? Is it, everything's following sort of linear or just after New Vegas? It's just it could be pointing to that rather than a Fallout 3. Well, we'll see. I'm thinking the factions that are in the series at the moment. We will see. We're definitely not going to not get the spare parts to go with it. Just opening up blockages just like it. No matter what difficulty you're playing at in this game, it's like for me opening up the places that are difficult to get to, the blockages and stuff, it makes a difference. I'm trying to find out the bit it might make my truck go crunch. This truck would be immense if you could get rear suspension, get sort of size 50 or 51 wheels or something. It'd be absolutely brilliant. I'll give it a re-repair, and I've got plenty of stuff to repair with them. I don't think you can repair it from here. I have to do it. Because I got you got the trunk add-ons, and the trunk add-ons and the frame both carry 300. Should have done that in the first place. I'll just redo that. Yeah, Alan was like this. He was like, "This is one of my favourite games now. This, since I understand how it works." And the little, he's been watching videos on it, and basically, the fact if you unpack stuff, unpack things, it's weird. But if you unpack items on a trailer, it then makes it lighter. He's like, because kind of showed them that earlier on when we were going across there with the roads. But I couldn't lift it when they were packed. But when I unpacked them, I could lift it up, the trailer up to the crane. Right. 2 metal beams first there, and then what I need to do is remove that row. I just need to take it off the loading platform. I'm just on the assumption I won't have to. Right, turn the light on. Right. I've got enough here. But yeah, that just made a difference to what you've got and what you carry. A lot more items here now because of that in the trailer. Right. As I say, it's an open lobby, well, it's a private lobby, but if anybody wants to join, let me know. I'm sending an invite. Ow! I hate when it does that. Still in tire. And that's why I have a maintenance one instead of just a pure fuel one. I can at least sort the suspension again, put a tire on. I had to let go of the winch with the crane. just going the right way with it. It couldn't cause too much havoc. As I was saying, it's because you sort of stick up a wee bit, and I know that's what's going to happen. And I know going down that hill is going to be fun because it's not exactly even like the rest of this road. Happy days. You can get this bridge built. Lots of it. I've done a couple of things so far today, so that's good. Wee side things. We're not going to be able to do major stuff until we actually really open up the area. And we've got the other garage to basically maintain, build up again. Takes a certain amount of stuff. Count how much stuff that we need. Most of it's going to be able to be from that warehouse. I reckon we're going to have to just because the road all over the place, it makes it unpredictable. What's the time? What's the real time? Past 2. An hour and a half or so, and then I'm gonna have. I want to go early because I want to get fuel for the car, so. Good plan. Most folk are at work, so they go into alert mode. Right. That's the thing about this time. I might not get hundreds of views on it sometimes, but you know what matters to me is just chill out, relax and have fun. Because when I'm on, I think people don't. I don't post what time I'm going to stream because I never know when I'm going to get up. If I put it at a specific time all the time when I was going to stream it, it would probably be you're an hour late because I'm just getting my bed. Right. It depends how busy I've been at work the night before, that's why I would try and post the time I'm on that. Right, so this should be good enough for another bridge. There's a second bridge to build. It's going to be probably similar amount of stuff. There's other people like the content. What else? There's these leaf boulders. Ironically, when you do it more often, you're probably going to clear the boulders out of the way a wee bit. Make life easier. Coming down here is not going to be fun because it's harder to tell with the being covered in snow. Where the undulations are. Well saving fuel. Fuel saving moment. So reduce just as what about exploding a bit. Seems like actually following the telegraph we've got. Damn it! Fell too much that way. As I said, it's a fucking fine balance. Rescue vehicle type. Try and get it deaded out. It might not be the best vehicle, to be honest. More can you see undulations brilliantly because it's pure white. Fuck off. Why are you crunching so badly? Isn't it a horrible cold? It's a bit snuffly. see if this is going to be good enough. It might struggle, to be honest. And you get any vehicles that this is for, because it uses a tractor and it's great. Good rescue truck or pickup. It's good at rescuing. Problem is all the ice, all the grip. That's why you need snow chains. That's my first haul of the day.
The cat is a squat.
And
Leg on his back.
I thought you noticed that from the bottom. That's the first sort of major issue there. The quest is to get the Azov back on these. It might not be the easiest. It might be a detached trailer maneuver and then get the truck up separately. We'll see. As I say, this is probably not the best idea. Because he is Mr. Tippy too. He's a day. It is quite tippy. We'll see how he goes. You get anything with big massive tyres on it, it's basically you're just going to get muddies on it. You're not going to. The burlap has spikes on its tyres, so it actually gone through ice quite merrily. What? Smack the edge. I'm not looking very well, am I? I'm running out of repair points. Repair points to end. This is probably going to be a disaster. It's going to be carnage now, I can sense it.
Who's joining you?
I'm in rescue mode, but it just me, I can sense this is going to be carnage. Problem is the road I'm on goes snowy and undulating, and you can't make out the bloody undulations because it's all pure white.
You can have commiserating conversations with my father about that tomorrow. Something. I'll be fine when you get as far as the motorway, but getting out of Wales is the entertaining. No.
Some places it just rains all the time. There's 9 inches of snow.
Might have an inch. It's not about a foot and a half. Even Simon seems too much snow to try going to work. Dude, how was they make the feeling?
So far I'm getting there. It seems to be taking a while, but I don't know why it's so slow. But it's probably better than trying to floor it. This is Mr. Tippy. Problem with this truck as well. When it tips over, it's so hard to get back over because the friction points are right in the center of the truck rather than the side being the butt. This could be fun. It could be sweary words. I don't know. I don't think the yard is going to be powerful enough to get back on its feet. As I say, this is quite tippy. Dave's trying to figure out the undulations on the bloody road in this thing. He didn't figure it out very well. Hi Adam. Yeah, when Grumpy comes in, he'll notice that, hopefully. This is what I'm saying, it's like, how do you know which way to go?
It's all like it's terrible.
And you try to go one way and then you go the other way and then plan is we're going to have to sort of try and get end on like this. Obviously you don't want to be, even if I get stuck in here, it'll work better if I'm you see what I was trying to do is precariously balance myself on this top bit here and pull myself too far over. So what we want to somehow cream these metal beams on parts. Wait. I'm going to sit out this one on top of the other one, and hopefully we can pack and pack. It's a puny little crane. Catch you later, Stardust. Thanks for coming in. if it unpacks and packs. Problem is, the trailer's going to pull me. May unpack the stuff once I get it. It's on. Right. Make it later. It's the fact that I'm nearly there. You can see I'm nearly there. Just but have we done it? Have we made it? I may have to shift my yard out of the way. It is just too far away. I was just, is that close? Not that. Drive the yard across the face to activate the other one. You go. We always have to activate this one as well. Probably going to be the same amount. Bridge to town. Yep, exactly. I'm just double checking. Which means we can get across there. Right. Any problems? I'm just trying to open up places we can go to. Obviously, the shortest way is actually across the ice. It's just knowing where the solid bits are. That's the thing about the ice. It's like, where's the solid bits? You could drive around there. Obviously, much shorter. But that's track in. Right. Right. Miazov. There you get some more stuff. Right, take care, Stardust. Thanks for coming in as always. Appreciate it. Let's restore the crane, Dave. We don't need the crane like that. Bit hashy bashy maneuver. It's like, which is the best way? Isn't it? Got a big hole in it. I'm trying to look at the ground. Big holes everywhere. Might as well in here. Let's trail that. It's like, what is the best way around? You know, you never know. Those, especially when you got stuff on the truck. You're like, try to see where the big holes are and where you don't want to drive into. Right, same again. Female beams. Get another bridge done. That's I'm surprised Alan isn't coming in to say he's an expert bridge builder. I know I said that earlier on. So, I think the excitement's be too much for some people. Right. We're getting good things done though. We're getting bridges and stuff like that done. The theory is we got that one in the garage we want to build up in the other area. Take stuff. Getting stuff built up like the I never know which side to go, side or right side to go. Like going crunch and annoyingly. I think that was part of it there, because the rock. Enjoying this one. And snow runoff. That was a wee shame that I'm then jumping with you guys. is a delayed reaction from Adam. Well, what's the keeping Adam busy? How you doing, Adam? To show you, the old trucks are actually pretty handy. I know this is quite a handy truck. It's pretty stable. That's the thing about the truck. It's not the fastest, and it's not about speed. This map, that's pure. It is figuring out the route and unlocking easier maneuvers to get to places all the time. Like if I open up the bridges, that means it just makes life so much simpler. I mean, you got some of the shortcuts are they're not too horrendous, but that is quite horrendous going through there. Just, everything just sinks right in. You're like, oh, yo. Because I've tried that way so many times, and I know how it just rolls your truck. You can get through, absolutely pain in the butt. Just with 2 metal beams more. Definitely means we've done a bit more now. Yeah, it's basically just been building roads, isn't it? And the bridges on the roads and that today. Keeping the road, try and get the roads open. Because if you can get the roads open, it does help. That's how I look at it. If you get the roads open, that avoids getting less likely to go crunch to crunch. You see, I had one tipping moment. It was add excitement to it all. But I asked he would tell me if I'm doing it the right way round. Yeah, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Grumpy, happy birthday to you. There you go. 56 years young is Grumpy. My turn in about 7 weeks. I just thought I'd throw it in because Alf and Alan and Martin said they'd done the same thing yesterday. Yeah, it's the fact Alan went I went and said, "Oh, we sung happy birthday to Grumpy today." Well, this is obviously messages on. Well, I was at work. So we're gonna got a Grumpy Gaming birthday stream, so we can get all the subscribers under the sun. Check them out, guys, if you like some tank videos. Excitement of YOLOing. Hi, fun. It's one. There's one way of putting it. There's all the different accents. That's what it'll be. Oh, you're a big part of this community in here, by the way, Grumpy. You know that. You're infamous. Isn't he infamous magic YOLO man? The thing about Grumpy is YOLOing. It always seems to come off. I try to YOLO and I just die horribly. Grumpy YOLO's not a problem. Everything goes ting 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 off him. He's got force field or something. Oh, no, not every time, but usually when I'm playing with him, watch him and he just tries forward. You do get the occasional I shouldn't have done that then. I was bored, Dave, I was bored. Yep, I know. I wasn't sure if Alan was going to come in. So how you doing, fun? Can't remember if you played this. I'm sure you've played this before. Not as good as Nakata. I don't know what Nakata does to his trucks and tanks. What does he do to his tanks to make everything just bounce off it? He just runs around and has fun, and it just goes right for him. I know I shouldn't probably have this on my head. Just making it top heavy. Ow! It's just it's in split. It's like when it does that, it's like almost for no reason. I'm not exactly racing 100 miles an hour. It was crunch. Is that you get? You know what's annoying here? That bloody thing is falling that side. That's stopping me. pulled up. It was that bloody box! Stupid box! Right, rescue time again. It's just the fact that it pulls off and lands where I'm trying to pull myself back up. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you pain in the butt. It's actually, one thing about this game is like, see if it snows and that. What I like is these tracks do get filled in. Ah, damn it. Second full overtime. But, yeah, it's the wooden box in the bloody way. It fell underneath the truck. So somehow I have to manoeuvre the truck to get out. So I'm probably pull it backwards. To get out so it's not, the box isn't in the way. Rescue number 2. It's not too bad. We're going to pass a couple hours or so, so it's only taken to rescue number 2. The previous time it was a recall to the, this is recovered to the garage about 1,000 times, but I had to do that. But it was pointless getting a truck from 8 feet from the garage to rescue a truck, and you just recover it. I didn't want to. I was in the. We'll just keep recovering it till we get it all sorted. The plan is to get it up and it'll work. I've done it before with this, so it was just the frustration of the box landing on underneath the truck where I was because the box is in the way. I was like, yeah, pain in the arse. We've been having fun today, it's good. This is it. People enjoy the content, they'll know what they'll do, they either hit like or subscribe to the channel. And there's quite a lot of likes, just not everybody in at the same time. Look obviously in lurk mode and stuff. I'm sure I've done the 10 gifted this month, didn't I? The 10 gifted membership we did this month. Obviously you get 10 free gifted memberships to hand out on your channel. I'm sure I've done them too. because it says buying memberships for people. Yeah, 10 free gifted ones. I think one or two of them have landed on one or two people in the chat. Told David that it was your birthday as well, Grumpy, just so that you do jump into his tank stream, he'll hopefully say happy birthday to you. David doesn't access to Facebook, I don't think so. It was more the message from Al telling me that him, Alan and Martin sung to you. These me dead truck. It's probably going to be on tonight anyway, Grumpy. What you should do is just do your usual diving in, sneaking in manoeuvre. Go as moist as slippery, just to really confuse them. Because he might be just unless you got a third account. You're just laughing the head off Alf and Alan singing. It must be odd we got this accent from. I know. I don't know if it's exactly, but I know Martin sort of. Hi, Combustion. How you doing? Long time no see. There you go. Currently, Combustion. I'm doing my usual, and that's getting stuck. Problem is here. I'm going to have to try and pull this backwards. Try and get it. I need to try and pull this backwards a bit because the stuff's stuck to the bloody. There's a box underneath my truck. Yeah. It's always good to see a tip job. Try and get to sort of even position. That was not a bad rescue attempt for an old man, right? Just sometimes you get the angle right, it's alright. I just decided another refuel again. Because I'm going to have to put... Oh, this is such a horrible wee crane to use. There's tricks and knacks in this combustion. The problem what I worry is tipping over because just the weight of the stuff. This is such a rubbish little crane. What you do is you pack them on top of each other, combustion, and then you sort of do it quickly, unpack and pack maneuver. But the only way you can get it done. So it definitely doesn't reach them. You pile stuff on top of it, it will pack. So I'm doing the two. Yeah. As long as it's just over the bed. It's like it'll happen with this one as well. As long as you got space in it, as long as there's space in the bed. That's the whole. If I should be able to pack these two now. Yeah, what I want to do is pick up in this box. Because this crane I was doing, I didn't realise you could do this for years, you know. I went, well, that's what you can do then. Cool. So this will go on my roof of my truck. I just got an awkward moment to try and get, and then, do you know what? Come on. Stop spinning. This is missing an exceptionally. Yeah, Grumpy's 56 years young. He's probably saying, "Shut up, Dave. Don't tell him." I don't know, my crane just, I don't know what my crane is doing. Going around in circles. Doesn't make it a bit top heavy. Right. Dive into the hole, Dave. Quite often it's the thing is, rather than fight the direction you're falling, is sometimes just drive in towards that general direction you're falling, and that actually helps rather than trying to drive across it and fight it and shout sweary words. Doesn't always work. This bottom bit here, This is where it's flattest. If you go the other bit, with the rocks on, they're going to get you. They're going to get you horribly. It's nice to see so many bodies in, though. I'll be grumpy because cheers, Dave, for telling the world that it's my birthday. I've always wanted everybody to know I'm nearly as equally as old, not quite, but nearly. Right, let's get this to the second bridge. To be honest, actually, I've done quite well today. Kind of know what I was wanting to do. I've done the extra bit of side mission thing I wasn't sure I was going to do. That'd be cool, yeah, you got a combination. But I think the next, there won't be a SnowRunner 2 yet. It might be next again year. Because we've got this yearly past 5 combustion. And then you've got Road Kings as well. It's out in March. Which is a sort of a road college game. But I think it's going to have elements of like wind and rain and maybe survival aspects. But I'll have to have a look at that one. Because most of Saber's trucking games are really good. I like Roadcraft. I really need to do some more of that. It'd be nice to get Alf and Alan and Grumpy into that as well. Roadcraft, it's basically it's a bit like SnowRunner, but what you get to do is build roads and saw trees, get rid of stumps. You have the ability to get rid of stumps in that game. You can kill the trees, so the trees are movable. Most of them anyway, not all of them, but most of the trees are movable. You get to eat tree stumps if you want to get rid of them. I've got Grumpy. I'll need to do a stream on that maybe at some point so that you can have a look. I know you can look back at the stuff I've done. I've done a lot of stuff with Neon. If you actually, I should have a list of my Roadcraft episodes on there. I played along with Neon and I just had Neon's absolute stitches because of the things I was up to. Had a brilliant one where was it Ian or somebody that was trying to build a road. Yeah, that's Rob. There's not that many names, Grumpy, isn't there? People you do know names you know from other streams and stuff. Yeah. So when you said Ian, I was wondering if you meant Rob. It was funny with Neon. That was brilliant. I'm trying to rescue my truck. They're trying to build a road at the same time. I'm wheeling this truck with the crane and trying to rescue my other vehicle. Lifting Neon in the air and he's just like hands on head, absolutely poorless. Rob's good. Rob comes in when he can, when he gets away from not having meetings. He must be having 8 million meetings these days. Then maybe it's time of year. Right. David, try and follow the tyre tracks. Sort of. This is try and keep you right. What I want to do is go down the way, I think. The hole down here. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. Yeah, I'm just going to stop it before it gets any worse. That's what I was trying to say to myself, which way is the best? Because it's like the big hole there, you go up the side bit and then I'll refuel my dairy because it'll need refuel. Ah, damn it. I was in a base position. Right, let's get this. There, now these might be actually coming out of there here. Yeah, this gives us more fuel enemy to the truck. So what might be easier is I'm going to try across the bottom bit. I know it's not entirely brilliant either down this, going this way, but it's at a shorter distance than trying to go the other way. The fact the road isn't very flat doesn't help. Obviously I've not got any happy helpers today, they're all busy. I'm blaming Al. What? What do you mean blaming me for? If only I didn't have this competition, you'd be in here helping me out. There we go, and anyway. I say things like that to see if Alpha's still lurking. That's the reason for that one. Is Alpha lurk mode? Watching me in the background going, what are you saying about me now? All I heard was Alpha. See if we can get along here. As I say, it is a chippy truck, this. Quite like the dairy though. You just have to, it is, you have to be careful with the damn thing. you get grumpy in a map like this, you realise how much. Yeah, he says so grumpy. What I'm saying is he listening in though? What I'm saying. Well, he said that he won't be on until Sunday. Right. Yeah, actually, what Alan's telling me, he's passing his wisdom to Martin now how to play this game. No, you bastard! Why do you always give me the wrong flipping bit to actually hook onto it? Always does that. When you do automatic winch, it goes to the wrong place. It doesn't go to the place you want it to go. No, I'm going to go that wrong bit. It's a pain in the butt on. Start again. It's almost deliberate. It's almost deliberate in this game, isn't it? No, we'll have to do that every day. We have to just make life awkward by making you fall over, and then when you do an automatic winch, it goes to something you don't want to hook onto. I was looking at the trees ahead of me. I was hoping I was going to grab one of them. Nope. Did it. Evil game. It's the whole point of the game, isn't it? Yep, it is. That's just a frustrating thing. I was doing okay, and then it decided, no, we're going to take you. We're going to make you go plonk. And it's like, oh, cheers, evil game. I'll avoid that bit. But it's nice to see so many bodies in. Laughing at me, tipping all over the place again. I'm back to normal. Things going tippity tip tip tip. And as I say, it's part of the game. But anybody here who hasn't subscribed, who wouldn't mind giving me a wee subscription, please? This helps me out a wee bit. I'm not expecting anybody who hasn't subscribed to be in this. Just as one or two in here that might not have. It's the slow motion, isn't it, Rob? It's just the slow motion. I know this bit's not the best way, but I think what was I just laughed at it because I think I got further this time. I've gone further. I did a thing. But that's the same. It's one of these things. It's just like it's when it happens in slow motion that it's so funny. And you're just like you're panicking to click a button to get yourself upright. Gonna get me upright? Damn it. Yeah, cars is the end, yeah. GTR cars, that's the end. That's one of Ian's, one of many Ian's, I think. Yep, GT cars is in the Ian. So if you see cars, you can see Ian. I think the guy's from Australia, Ian W. mean, this is apparently a road. This is what I'm saying, it's like risk reward never. Come on. You'll definitely see in GT7 videos. Come on. Well, my concern is that little rock. It seems innocuous. It's the sort of thing that make you go crunch. Oh, you get. Yeah, I'm trying to do the shorter maneuver to get there. Reverse, Dave, reverse. And this is probably the most difficult region, Grumpy, in the game. And you can see it's all snow and ice and thrills and spills. I don't mind when you tip over. It's when you tip over 10 seconds, and then you go, I'll get a rescue vehicle. It also then tips over, and you just want to cry in the corner. Oh, it's so fair. As Grumpy says, that's when I decide to play tanks. It's always good. Yeah, if you want to see some nice little tank videos, guys, check out Grumpy's channel. He has many a tank video. I'm in kind of say he's trying to make Alpha appear. Grumpy, is it? Yeah, it was Al's fault to make me sing to you. I've decided it was Al's fault. Right. What we need to try and do is get up to roughly where we were before. And try and drive it in without tipping. That's the key, is driving in that. But the problem is, you see there's a big hole there. It all depends if I get over on it. This is actually makes it more secure as well, because you're down that hole and it's harder for the other truck to. Try double surface-ish. I know why I was doing what I wanted to do, right? It's just so that the thing doesn't attach. Plan is hopefully you can see not the right angle. Question is, I'll put a little light on the situation in a minute to get this on. Right, let's put some light on so we can see. Right. You stay high up there rather than down that hole. I know I was thinking earlier on, but it's because I'm thinking the way I went with the dairy was quite a good way. And use that as a guideline. But the rescue was successful. Actually, that's the bad to. I enjoy your tanking videos. I think you should do a birthday stream at some point, whether it's your birthday or not. Just say happy birthday to me. I'm doing a birthday stream, guys. Everybody's welcome. Cold War. This is taking me up to about the sort of length of time I wanted it to take, to be honest. Have I got the wrong thing? Me thinks I've got the wrong thing. No, I didn't. I was getting worried there. Have I got the wrong item? You're listening and polishing bars. It's well, I used to do at work. Yeah, Womble radio it was called. That's what I called it. It's got stuff here. I'm going to see if there's anything up in there to do. Get fuel, cosmodrome. I can't remember if there's any things to do in here. The stuff in here I haven't probably used, so I can activate them at least. And it's like rescuing vehicles and stuff. We've got the other one around here, Unlucky Expedition. It's always a good idea just to try and click up all the side quests as much as possible. I'm going to go up with the yard, I think, into the other area up there. I can't remember if there's something up there or not. It's definitely still exploration mode. It's a bit better. I'm just trying to see where the at the apex. Unlucky exploration. There's at the apex up there. You gotta get up there, Dave. There's an Unlucky Expedition. Right, so where are we? No, that trailer's got stuff. Yeah, well. This is shit on that. So that's who. So I have to go through the Cosmodrome to do that one to open up the garage in that other area. How about that? Yeah, do that, Dave. There's the Cosmodrome entrance. There you go to the Cosmodrome, and that'll. Bit of exploration. There's a field a bit there. I mean, there's bits there you can also drive across. Careful enough. It's just easier often now with the. I can't remember what things are and where things are. We need to go around this, we've got no option here. Can't remember if we fix that at some point. The bridge is a bit quick. Thick snow. Yeah, we've got no option but go this way there. I don't know if that ever gets fixed or not, I can't remember. Yeah, the thing about Grumpy is he needs it in real life as well. Doesn't just any youth in the zones for anything. It's just like it's real life for Grumpy. I'm going to tell you in real life what I'm doing. I'm polishing my platinum bar and everything. I just want to. I'm going to get some more pipes from the moment. Figure out where they're from. Right, that's the way we should be going this way. But and then you got this bit here. I don't know if we can get across the hill because looking at it, it's awfully narrow. It's just bit here is like tiny cross. Anyway, let's go up this way and see what it's like. I reckon it's got overhanging rock, so I don't know if that's what the issue is. If it's, I can't remember. So long since I played. I used to go just right here. That's fine. That's alright. As I say, it's so long since I played it, so we've got lots of loose rocks. I'm just avoiding them. That's, oh, don't avoid it so much, hit the telegraph pole, David. Jesus, come on. Right. Yeah, that's me. It's on a bit of a camber. It's digging in the snow, that's the problem. You try to turn it onto the road and it's just, no, you must be gripped on the snow. Right. Is that I'm sure you can go the shorter way across the ice. I can't remember how secure it is. You know, from the garage, see over there. The ice is close enough, but I can't remember how thick the actual ice is, or route to go. Something maybe I have to have a quick look at. As I say, I've not played this for so long. But at least the one thing I have done is you got that bit, it comes around the bottom. So we're going to have to deliver something there, I suspect. But it's this bit here, the ice. I'm sure there's a way across here, round that edge, where you can get here. I mean, it always depends where you're going and you're trying to get to, but it's good to have the bridges done. What do we need for this one? It is obviously. Right. What do you need? Right. Right. Plenty of steel beams. We need 3 steel beams here at the power plant. An oversized size container. I don't know where we get this oversized container from. Probably the You see, I've not done much in there. Yeah, I got in and just take care. Ended road is probably something I want to repair. I don't. I haven't done that because see this bit here is blocking the way. I need to maybe search or see what I need for them. I think if you've got a scout, you can come up here and over that bit to avoid there. You can see I've actually done that a wee bit. I'm looking at stuff I can maybe do. Where is that in that cosmodrome or something? Yeah, right, that's cosmodrome. See, all these things here, these are sort of missions you need to do still, probably. Got lots of bits and bobs. Construction rig. Getting on here. I reckon I'm gonna have to need a good explorer in there. Yeah, I need to, because the site, lots of size of it is very big. Because these ones, they're the ones that open up. One of the world bits are the ones that open up stuff. Yeah, you need to get to that first. Can't do back in action because it's oh, landslide near tunnel. It's this bit here. That's what we need. So we need 2 metal beams, 4 planks, and 4 services. So that's right. Service trailer goes that. So that's cool. That is going to be the next, probably the next. Let's start tracking it, right? So the plan would be that is all four, so that's 12 altogether. Yeah, yeah, 12 spaces. Doing 2 goes. Right? I think Murphy Expedition you need to go up there. More spaces, and you get a silver service trail. What I could do is I've got that one, but get one with a flat bed. I can just take do something on a flat bed, but then you can also then tow then tow the service trailer He'll collect something from there, go round, and drop it off. And then you've got the as of with the 5 sort of sideboard. Yeah, that's what's going to have to happen. People work is what we want to keep on. Right, because that's what we need to open up this bit here. If we get a truck or board and train, possibly a train on it. Doesn't really need a crane, does it? But Hedera can do it. Maybe Hedera, I could get something and I can still tow the thing with. And the other one can I am going to get this to the warehouse and then I'm going to go because I want to get somebody try and get to the warehouse, right? We are Timbuktu and then I'm going to go. So hopefully only 5 minutes when we get there. This is a bit awkward, this bit. You're just trying to get it to not tip over. Just when I went swimming in there the last time. There's all these boulders everywhere. Boulders, more boulders, more boulders. I'm going to try it this way. I'm going to at least get this to so we can get it across. Yeah, angles will sort of, the problem is you hopefully can get across and reach. Yeah. Oh, me scope. Just thinking it may work, because then we can show this, show the other item with this truck. Well, we'll basically get it set up for tomorrow or whenever. Clever plan. I'm gonna go after got this hopefully to where I want it to be. Yeah, the even horn in this truck is actually quite a good wee combo. It's not as tippy as some shadow, this one. Not a bad little truck. The plan would be certainly take two or something. And then a couple of trips using the... Because I want something obviously to tow the trailer. And this would be able to tow the trailer. It sounds like a good plan. And then basically take this. What I would do is just pick up the container and the service thing. So what I can do is you can just drive that all the way around. Right, there, blah blah blah. Yeah, but instead of carrying on all the way up to there, go up, pick up the service trailer, and I can use the Azov to do the donkey work of getting the rest of the stuff basically. It sounds like a bloody good plan. Because obviously I can only drive one at a time here. And we'll open up that bit. So, cheers for watching, guys. I'm going to go now. I've done a few bits and bobs today. I built some bridges and unblocked the road. So, helps. Helps in the long run. So, cheers for watching. We'll catch you all later. As I say, if anybody hasn't ever subscribed to the channel, you're welcome to it if you enjoy the content. Lots of likes today, 18. Now you guys take care. Have a good rest of your day. I'm going to have to run away to work right now.